So hold it down. Please believe me. Enough said, nigga. Let's make this official. Shine your boots and move your pistols. Pull out your best with that roller whistle. Beat the official for the fictitious. Doggy dog and big swistle. Nigga blow the whistle. What's the last
What's good? Grand Rising, good morning, whatever it is you say when you wake up in the AM. What's popping? Hope everybody's doing well today. Hope everybody's doing great, doing fine, doing wonderful, doing beautiful. I got some good news. First of all, I had some really, really good sex yesterday. It was awesome. It was great. Yeah. TMI, but oh well, I don't care. But I woke up this morning and I'm looking at, I just did a live video on my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you really bugging. Your life is probably all jacked up. Go subscribe to K-Do's Media right now. Stop playing games. Don't be a lame. And enjoy. We a family over there, man, so enjoy. But I wake up this morning and I'm looking all over the internet and all I see is the royal wedding. Everywhere you go, you look at what's trending, it's the royal wedding. Now, let's be really fucking honest about this, right? Do we really care about the royal wedding? And you ever ask yourself, why is this so important to America? Like, why do we have this splattered all over the place? On American sites, on American channels. On YouTube, right now, if you go to YouTube, right now, in the left-hand corner where it usually says YouTube, it says the royal wedding. Watch live. What's the big deal? Like, why should we watch it live? Then it started hitting me, right? Then it really started hitting me. It started hitting me. I was like, yo, like, if you really think about it, like, they low-key still kind of own this country, if you think about it. Like, I know it's deep, it's crazy, but why else would it be such a big deal that everything that goes down over there, we have to view it here? I don't know. That's just what I was thinking in my head. And I just wanted to get on here and talk about it and just say it out loud to other people because everybody in my household is still asleep. I'm an early waker-upper. Does that make sense? An early waker-up? Anyway. So I was sitting here with my homie Damien, man. It's the homie Damien. Y'all say what's up to Damien. Damien, don't be rude, man. Say what up, bro. Don't be rude. Alright, so I'm off the conspiracy theorist stuff. So look, me and wifey had a funny conversation yesterday, right? See, we was in the car. Ooh, my bad. Hope I didn't lose y'all. We was in the car, and she asked me. It was some article on Facebook. You know the articles on Facebook and all this shit, whatever. It was an article about, I guess, all these beautiful, like women celebrities getting cheated on by their men. You know, you got Khloe Kardashian. I mean, if you want to say she's beautiful, I guess, you know. But Khloe Kardashian, Beyonce, Cardi B. Who else? The list goes on. So she asked. I guess the article was basically, in a nutshell, was saying, you know, talking about post cheating era. It's the post cheating era that a lot of these women, you know, they're not leaving their guys because I guess they would think that women would leave a guy if they're gonna go sleep with other women. And she asked me what I felt about it, and which is why I'm grateful to be able to have the kind of relationship I have, because I can, for the most part, talk freely. You know what I mean? Of course, I have to tread lightly because I care about her feelings and shit. But I say what I feel, you know, and I look at both sides of everything, right? I look at both sides of everything. My thing is this: men and women, right? Like, we don't know what's going on in these people's homes. We don't know what's going on. For all we know, Beyonce can be a total bitch. Like, we get mad at Jay-Z. We get mad at Jay-Z. Oh, he cheated on Beyonce. The Beehive get pissed off. Oh, he cheated on Beyonce. How you cheat on Beyonce? She's like a prize. She's beautiful. Yeah, she's all that beautiful. But what if she's like a real bitch? Will Jay-Z come home like, hey, baby, hey, Jay, where was you at, Jay? Jay, I texted you 3 times, Jay. Where was you at, Jay? It's like, I was at the studio. I was at the studio with the, you know what I'm saying? And no, Jay, I texted you, Jay. But if he got to deal with shit like that every day, you saw her damn sister kick him in the balls in the damn elevator. What up? What's up, Drea? I mean, we don't know what's going on in their home. What if she's a major bitch? And listen, women, Jay-Z is in a position of power. He's wealthy. He's a powerful dude in the industry that he's in. She's with him for a reason. He not the most handsome brother. Like he not handsome. Now listen, I'm not gonna knock it. There's somebody out there for everybody. But for me, I look at Jay-Z. The first thing I think is Camel. He's not the most handsome dude in the world, but he pulled Beyonce. Do you think Beyonce is with Jay-Z strictly because he's handsome? No. People don't want to go here. We don't know what's going on. And can we really keep it? Now, let me dwell on that real quick. Am I bugging by saying if it wasn't for Jay-Z, that Beyonce might not have her street kid that she got? Let's keep it real, homie. Her first song was with Jay-Z. Her first solo song was Crazy in Love, right? Right? Thank you. The real Mr. Edwards, my guy. Thank you. Her first song was Crazy in Love. That may looking so crazy right now, but what do everybody look forward to in that song? Young Hov, y'all know the flow is loco. Yep, be with the ROC. Uh-oh. When he comes in, the song is better because of Jay-Z. A lot of her main hits come from collaborations with her husband, Jay-Z. Right? And Jay-Z has swagger. He has a certain kind of demeanor. Cause see, that's what I said earlier. I said before, it's more than just looks. You gotta have a certain energy about you too. It's more than just looks. I'm not the most handsome dude in the world, but I really feel like, you know, not that I want to do this, but you know, I'm not single. But if I was single, maybe this is just too much confidence. I feel like I can get at any woman I want to get at. Because of my energy that I'm giving them. I'm gonna give them more than just sexual energy. I'm gonna give them energy up here. You feel me? Everything is up here. The heart is just an organ. It's an organ. The heart is up here too. Everything is mental. But what I'm saying is, me and my wife got into this discussion. Yeah, everybody want to call me now, huh? Me and my wife, we got into this discussion about post-cheating era, and we were talking about, because all these beautiful women who happen to be celebrities are out here getting cheated on. So that's when I told her, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. What if these women are like total bitches? What if they're not what they claim to be? The thing I like about a Cardi B is she seems to wear who she is in the open. Like, she don't care. And, you know, Offset cheated on her. Duh! He's Offset. He's a part of Migos. Do you not listen to his music? Did you really think he is just finna like settle with you? Not that you don't deserve it. Facts, Andrea. Jay, you right. Like that could be the case. That could be the and listen, man. I'm not trying to be insensitive at all. That's not the kind of man I am. However, I just want people to look at everything. Don't just look at these dudes cheating and saying like, "Oh shit, they cheated on these beautiful women." It may be something different going on. What if they sex is whack? Just because they fine don't mean they know how to get it popping in the bed. Cardi B is a former stripper, right? So you may think that because she's a stripper, she know how to, she know how to do all that. You know what I'm saying? However, what if she whack in bed? I've been with some fine women in the past. Not now, but my lady fine, don't get me wrong, but in the past. And some of them be trash in bed. Like, I have to do everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, if it's whack. And I'm not saying it's an excuse to go sleep around. What I'm saying is there's different factors that go on in relationships to make people do that. Especially since everybody want to put them on a pedestal. Oh, how can you cheat on Beyonce? Or how can you cheat on Cardi B? Or, well, Chloe, I mean, I'm not saying she's just someone you just cheat on, but she got ass. She got ass, I guess. Like, if it's real, I don't know. But listen, man. And so me and my wife, we talking about this in the car. Mind you, we talking like this. And we're going back and forth, and she's telling me, well, it shouldn't matter. I said, no, but it does, because we human. We human. Like I told her, if I'm out here treating you bad, if I'm being like the worst companion to you, I shouldn't be surprised if you cheat on me. And I told her this, and y'all, I know y'all gonna agree with me, because I know y'all real. If you follow me on here, then you a real person. So it's like, if I get cheated on, right, I should probably know it's coming because of my behavior towards my woman. Like, if my behavior is not what it should be, if it's been jacked up, like if I've been a horrible husband, a horrible companion, I don't listen to her. I don't give her none of my quality time. I don't give her what she needs from me. Okay, and I know usually men, we know when we fucking up. We know when we fucking up. We know, because the energy. Now there's men out here though who don't pay attention though to their woman enough to understand their moods, and when they go through different modes in their days and in their everyday life. Like, energy is so important. I can tell when my woman is starting to feel like I'm neglecting her. It's like, if you know you working too damn much and you just want her to understand, like, oh, but you leaving me, like these women, they need attention. But here's the thing too though. I'm gonna get on this. I told my woman this too. Why are you even needing that much from me, right? Why are you depending on me for that? You a woman. For all we know, you God. Like, you woman. You make babies. You don't need me to validate you. You don't need me to validate you. We gotta hold each other up. You feel me? Like, nah. You should have shit going on in your life that you have to be focused on too. And here's the problem. When your man or your woman is focused all on you all the time, that shit ain't gonna be good. That man or that woman is gonna cheat. Because nobody wants... I can't have nobody up under me all the time. That's a fact. I can't do it. I can't have no woman up under me all the time. What you doing, babe? No, hell no. No. I love a woman who can be independent but as well as dependent. It's a balance. And what if all these guys are cheating on these women? These guys are in positions of power. Offset, I don't know. Let me look it up right now on the computer. I don't know how old Offset is. I know I'm older than him. I'm in my 30s. So I know Offset has to be early 20s. Let me see right now. Okay. He's 26 damn years old. 26 years old. That's how old Offset is. 26 years old. And has money. He has money. A little bit of power. Because with power, most people would say, I guess, money comes with power. Or power comes with money. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, though. So to expect him to just all of a sudden be faithful when he's been accustomed to probably sleeping with multiple women anytime he wants to, I really think that's a lot to ask, even for a woman. For a woman, you expect a woman to be able to all of a sudden be dependent, to not do what she want to do? When she a boss? If she a boss, she a boss. Like, you got to treat her as such. That's why, like, some people ain't ready for certain people. It's all about your mental energy, though. Like, so me and her was talking about this, going back and forth. And then I asked the question, like, what is cheating? Like, why do we call it cheating, number one? Number two, what is cheating? Like what are you cheating at? Is it a game? Huh? Yeah. I talked about this on Facebook one time. People was hating. It was mad. But I'm keeping it 100. So, why do we call it cheating, right? Is it cheating because this relationship shit is a game? It's like a game? Is that why we call it cheating? The game is who can, I guess, stay faithful. And what's faithful? Everything that we're talking about when it comes to cheating, being faithful, it's all about where I put my dick. It's all about where I put my dick. That's what we care about. Where I put my dick and who is she letting put their dick in her. We're not talking about like mental energy and chemistry, right? I can meet somebody, right, and just have a crazy mental chemistry with them, like to where we can have certain conversations, and those conversations can ignite certain feelings. You know what I'm saying? Can ignite certain emotions, can ignite even sexual energy and chemistry. You understand? See, me and my wife had issues, right? I said a couple years ago, like some years ago, we had issues. You know what our issues were? She wouldn't talk. As y'all can see, I'm a talker. People who know me, I talk about stuff. Let's converse. Let's talk, baby. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. But she wasn't talking. Usually you would think it's the dude, right, who don't want to talk about shit. Nah, because I grew. I used to be like that, but now I grew as a person. I grew to want to have these conversations. I need that with my woman, with my daughters, with my son. You feel me? So she wasn't talking. I wasn't getting that from her. So that makes you be like, damn, I can't get from her. Where I'm going to get it from? If you're a self-respecting man, if you respect your own mind, you can't be with no person who's not talking or not even trying to even stimulate you mentally. I'm all about that. Okay? I like to have certain conversations sometimes. And sometimes I just need somebody to just listen to me go in on something. You know what I'm saying? And that's what was going on. And it was rough. I had times where I wanted to dip out and, find something else. But this is just the reality of things. But going back to the conversation we had. So, I asked her, what's cheating? And she said, well, if you even think about certain things like that, then you cheating. And I was like, well, I think she getting that from some biblical references. That's what I think. You know, 'cause that's the case, then damn it, I didn't cheat at the gribble time. That's the case. Like if cheating, and we need to break that down, what cheating really is. But if cheating is if I see a woman with a nice ass and she walk by, I say, damn, that's cheating. Well, damn it, I didn't cheat it so many damn times. I should be ashamed of myself. Ain't no controlling that. I don't care what you say, man. You got priests out here raping little boys, homie. You got priests out here raping little boys. They can't control themselves. Fuck that. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. Now, women are more than just booty and titties. They're more than that. But the thing is, what our job is, though, fellas, is to make sure that they know that. To make sure that they know that they're more than that. Because that's like, we all got hormones. We all got them, sexual urges. But there's nothing like being with a person, being with a woman, as a man, being with a woman that can stimulate you mentally, bruh. Like, that shit is like, that's what arouses me, when I can have a conversation, like a thoughtful conversation with my woman. Like not too long after that, I'm smashing. Like, wifey, she gonna get wrecked because we just had a dope conversation, and she didn't get mad at my honesty, and I didn't get mad at her honesty, and we just helped each other grow. What? I'm about to yak. It's about to go down. The rough part about that is the kids. It's like, damn, like, how do we get them to, like, we gotta do all kind of stuff to go so we can handle our business. Cause by the time the evening come around, we be tired, man. Shit, we be tired, man. But I ain't gonna lie, I be tired. I don't be feeling like, I don't know why, man. Like, sometimes at night I be like, and then we got our baby girl. She in the room with us. You know what I'm saying? The last thing I want is to be yakum, and then my daughter get up in the crib like, she looking. You know how kids get up in the crib and they stand up and they look at you? Hell no. Hell no. Forget that, homie. It is not happening. But yeah, man, I just had all this stuff on my head, man. I wanted to share with y'all. My boys keep telling me, my homies and everybody telling me, yo, man, you should go live more on Instagram. And I'm trying. I don't know, man. I just don't be knowing sometimes. Like, shit be in my mind. I guess I'm going to have to just start coming on here when shit is on my mind. Because I'm at my best when I can just go. You know what I'm saying? But, that's all I got for y'all today, man. Today is my anniversary, too. So, Hey. And don't ask me what I'm doing for my anniversary. We did what we did. We did last week. I took wifey to go see Kevin Hart live. So we went and saw Kevin Hart. That was fun. That dude is so hilarious. You right, man. Bro, you right. It's all real life, man. And it's real shit. Like, you know what's crazy? Like, I went through a little phase when I didn't want to even, like, celebrate anniversaries and all this shit like that. But I was just like, you know what, man? It's a good thing to celebrate, man, because, it's longevity. You know what I'm saying? It's just, to be able to say that I've been with the same woman for this long, you know what I mean? And it's kind of crazy, But, the wife know what it is, though. I tell her all the time, man, I love her to death. But, hey, if Megan Good was to come on this live right now and say, hey, Doze, I need you to come to my house, that's a Megan Good, motherfucker. Megan Good? What? I'm sorry, man. I'm just going to be a lost nigga for that. I'm sorry. Me and Damien are out. We are out. Alright, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Facts. I'm just glad you didn't put YOLO. That would have pissed me off. Alright, y'all, I'm out here. Y'all be good, man. Be good to one another. Be good to yourself.